It means everything. One, it means we are gathering so much data so rapidly that that is an opportunity and a challenge. What I think it means is we'll be able to give consumers better marketing, better answers, better creative, better information and more value faster because we know a lot more faster. Brands that aren't thinking digitally are missing something when you think about mobile phones and smartphones. And if consumers are using it and living in that space, and digital is the air that consumers breathe now, what it means for brands is you have to put out many more messages, much more consistently, much more potently than you ever have had to in the past. The upside is if you do it, what you get is an ongoing, deeper, richer conversation, much more like a good friend, where you enjoy that constant back and forth, you enjoy that relationship, and it feels very deep and meaningful, which is what every brand wants, right? Digital gives us the ability to do that. Me First marketing is impacting everything. It impacts brands because it's used to be, I think, in a lot of ways, it was very brand-centric. A big brand out there having a big potent message, and consumers were supposed to kind of sit back and go, yeah, that's awesome. Super Bowl ads. I think Me First, consumers are much more in the driver's seat now, and they're saying, okay, it's me. I'm putting out a message, as much, if not more often than any brand on the planet. So, what are you going to give me that makes me want to let you in, makes me want to talk to you, makes me want to engage? How are you going to be relevant? It's just a big, huge pivot, and it's backed up every day by wearables and devices and consumer behavior. That consumers, they're number one, they're in the driver's seat. It is about them first. Brands that get it are going to be welcomed with open arms into a very meaningful, authentic dialogue. I think getting digital right is a team sport. I think the biggest thing is you just have to recognize the old models don't work. It's not a couple of people engaged in a linear process. Someone does this, they pass it on to the next one. That person does this, and we will get to an end game. It's not how digital works. Digital is much more of a scrum. It's much more of who can I bring in, what value can I bring in early and often to inform a process. Done that way, you will get to a great end result.